Bitcoin investors should be more aware of the asset's volatile. Subscribe, like, and share. Bitcoin investors need to be more familiar with the property's unstable history of bubbles and remarkable rate crashes, crypto exchange creator Bobby Lee has actually stated. Lee informed Insider that Bitcoin's history recommends it will continue soaring, however then is most likely to crash significantly within a couple of hours. He stated Bitcoin might quickly lose 50% of its worth and might then fall even more over the coming years. Bitcoin has actually skyrocketed in 2021, touching an all-time high of near $62,000 in March, after falling listed below $4,000 in the exact same month a year previously. Experts stated the substantial quantities of cash pumped into economies by federal governments and reserve banks, which have actually supported possession costs throughout the board, have actually been an essential chauffeur. Lee stated Bitcoin might possibly go to $300,000 in the current booming market cycle. The co-founder of BTCC, among the earliest crypto exchanges, stated he's drawn into Bitcoin as a shop of worth at a time when fiat currencies run the risk of declining due to financial stimulus. Yet, the business owner, who has actually just recently composed a book about Bitcoin, stated purchasers ought to be more familiar with the digital property's extremely unstable past. Nevertheless, Bitcoin doubters argue that Bitcoin's enormous volatility suggests its institutional adoption will be restricted. Once individuals return to typical life and cost patterns after the coronavirus pandemic, lots of arguing its increase have actually been driven by substantial quantities of stimulus and might fail. They state it is set for a cost crash comparable to after 2017, when Bitcoin plunged listed below $4,000 from about $20,000 in simply over a year. A great deal of financiers are getting in without understanding the history, he stated. That's simply life, right? Individuals purchase realty, not understanding the history of realty bubbles. Individuals purchase stocks, not understanding about the history of stock exchange bubbles. He included, Bitcoin history has actually revealed that not just has it increased truly quickly, however after every bubble, the bubble bursts. After every booming market, the bubble does burst and it rapidly falls. Lee stated Bitcoin might fall 50% quickly and after that, it'll be a bearish market for the next 2-3 years. Sometimes, it might even fall as much as 90% from previous highs, he stated. When Bitcoin winter season comes, when it crosses the 50% sell-off, that's when individuals lose a conviction and after that individuals panic. They offer, which is what triggers it to decrease even further and sit at that low level for 2 or 3 years. Yet, Lee stated he stayed positive about Bitcoin. We simply need to have the psychological perseverance to keep it, what they call hodl. Hang on for dear life. If it continues to go through boom and bust cycles, he anticipated it might even strike $1 million. Bitcoin continues to greatly divide the monetary world, although lots of financiers and organizations have actually been drawn to the cryptocurrency's exceptional rally. JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, and Tesla are a few of the significant corporations to get included.